Vlogmas day 4. And I'm super duper excited, y'all, because as y'all can tell by the title, it's the story time. The story time's for the longest, y'all, but I be nervous because I don't know if y'all gonna like them or not. We're gonna be about the time I choked this girl out in the 2nd grade. Off of something I seen off of Medea movie. Okay, yeah, so this story is by the time I choked this girl out off of something I saw on a Medea movie. Tyler Perry, it's your fault. Tyler Perry, I'm blaming you. So, we was in the 2nd grade. The girl that's involved, I'm not going to be telling real names. I will be using code names. And girl, if you watching this, hey girl, hey, no hard feelings. It's just a funny story time and I'm going to tell it. Simple. We're going to name her Sarah. Our story. So, me and Sarah stayed 1 street apart. So, I stayed on this road and she stayed on this road. So, yeah. And we've been friends since, I want to say 1st grade, when she first moved to the school in 1st grade. That's how we met. We rode the same bus and yeah, we stayed like here and here. So yeah. So a little background on our friendship. It was very much off and on. But yeah. Very much off and on here and there. That's a little background on our friendship. We was just off and on and we stayed literally here and here. And my family and her family was, I wouldn't say close, but they knew of each other, like, yeah. And I mean, y'all, she used to come to the house and play and all, like, girl. So let me tell you how this happened. So one day on the bus, mind you, at this point in our friendship, we was low-key good, but I don't know what took a turn this day. So we was on the bus, y'all, and we was just talking, and I was sitting, I want to say like 5 seats behind her. So yeah, so we was talking or whatever, and this artist, I gotta think of the name because I can't tell y'all the exact artist because that reveals her dad's name as well. So we're gonna say Anthony. So Anthony is her dad. Okay, so we was talking about Anthony. Anthony is an artist, y'all, and he had just got his hair cut. Y'all might be able to put 2 and 2 together to figure out what the artist is. But yeah, so Anthony had just got his hair cut. Now mind you, all the girls, even me, y'all, we was loving him. Like, we was on him real bad, okay? We was on him real bad. And matter of fact, y'all know exactly real bad. Like, all the girls was dying over him, okay? But when he had got his haircut, he had I don't know what happened, but it just wasn't giving no more. He wasn't as cute as he used to be. Yeah, so we was talking about how Anthony had just got his new haircut. Now mind y'all, Anthony is also her stepdad's name. So me being me, I was like, I don't really like Anthony's haircut. It's ugly. So, and I guess her stepdad had just got a haircut. It was just so ironic how everything happened, y'all. Because she swore up and down I was talking about her stepdaddy. So anyway, y'all. So I, me being me, like, my little kid self, like, I don't like Anthony's haircut. It's ugly. This girl turn around and say, stop talking about my daddy. Bitch, what? So then you just embarrassed me on the whole bus. So y'all so at this point, and mind y'all, my cousin is looking at me like, what going on? Because I'm confused, because I'm thinking that we were just talking about the artist, Anthony, not your dad. So I don't know what, like, at what point did she get, I was talking about her stepdad, like, just felt offended and be embarrassed for one. So I had to pop my shit and figure out what I was about to do. So we started going back and forth. So the bus, the bus get rowdy. We full of kids. So the bus like, oh. So I was like, shut up before I choke you. Mind y'all, I'm 5 seats away from her. And my cousin is sitting behind her. So I told my cousin, I said, scoot over. So y'all, I kid you not, bus is moving and all. My cousin scoot over, I go sit in the seat beside my cousin. Now, mind you, the crazy thing is though, we had was 2 minutes away from the house. It was like 2 minutes before she got off at her house and like 45 seconds to my house. Y'all, I don't know what took over me, but when I had stepped behind her, something just was like, do it. So y'all know what I did? 1-800 choke that hoe. And I literally did that, y'all. Like, literally. Yup. It's your fault, Tyler Perry, because why would you do that, Joe? It's your fault. Because that's where I got it from. So literally, y'all, all I know is I was behind her. She was sitting forward, and I like put my hands around her neck and I choked her like. And then that's when the bus went crazy. Like, everybody was like, oh my God, Vontasia, I mean, just screaming up and down. So the bus driver stopped the bus, y'all. And this is where everything takes a turn. So the bus driver stopped the bus. And y'all, she is a Caucasian girl. So after I let my hands go, she was bleeding and she was so red. Yeah. And everybody was like looking at me like I was crazy. It's not funny, y'all. I was looking at me like, this crazy, this girl fool. Like, y'all, after that, I was scared to watch Tyler Perry again because I didn't know what I just did. So, y'all, okay, the bus driver came back. He was like, what did you do? And I was like, oh, it wasn't me. But not though, for real. So I'm like, that wasn't me whole time. Everybody done ran my name through the bus like, dang, B, damn, Vontasia this, damn, Vontasia that. Okay, so then he was like, I'm gonna write you up. So I ain't worried about it. I'm like, I'm good. Like, ain't nobody finna tell on me. Like, I thought I was good, y'all. So, you know, I go home. I ain't say nothing. And I was nervous because I thought she was gonna come to, because in mind y'all, I said we stay like here now. So I thought like her and her mama was gonna come down the road or whatever. They ain't do that. So I'm like, okay, so I get up the next day. I go to school, y'all. I think I made it to like the second class. Can you say Vontasia Jackson to Miss Frazier office? Y'all, I was so scared. So, you know, I go sit down. She said, what happened on the bus yesterday? So me being me, like, nothing. I say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. So then y'all wanna know what she did? Put up the bus recording. Y'all, she put up the recording from the bus camera. So I gotta hurry up because I don't got no storage. So yeah, y'all, she put up the footage and showed me what I had did. And I was so shamed up, y'all. I was so shamed up. Then I had to tell her what I did. But I was still trying to deny it like I didn't do it. So then she went to my cousin and asked my cousin what happened. Now, cuz did tell on me, but I wasn't mad because, like, we was kids. Y'all, I probably would have snitched too. But nah, though. So I ended up getting like 3 days of ISS. And then her mama did end up coming to my house that day that I had got in trouble. That I had called to the office. And they had to talk with my grandma or whatever. But I didn't really care because, yeah, so I didn't really care because 1-800 choke that. So yeah, that's how it went down. I had like 2 days. No, I had like 3 days out of school. My grandma was real mad at me. I mean, the end of the story, we made up like a month later. Thing is, y'all, I just seen her on Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's the story about how I choked this girl in the 2nd grade. That's the end of story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Do y'all want more story times? This just the least of what I can tell y'all. That's the story. still can't believe I did that. Like, that I was bold in the 2nd grade. 1-800 choke that hoe. Okay, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching Vlogmas Day 4. And y'all, love y'all so much. Mwah.